Alright guys, so we're going to do something a little different. Just kidding, we do this all the time. So basically, as some of you may be aware, there is a full-on debate going on right now. Did the White House use doctored footage? What was going on? Oh my god, let's get away from the narrative that, you know, Jim Acosta put his hands on a girl, and let's talk about this, because the optics are better. And that's basically what this whole shit show is about. At the end of the day, the mainstream media is trying to push a narrative about this doctored footage because they know the optics of him putting his hands on this young intern is bad. And that's the crux of it, okay? Yeah, and I'm fully aware of the irony of me going through, saying that out aloud, and then going through and actually breaking down this video and finding out if it's actually been doctored or not. So I was going to do this earlier today, but we had a terrorist attack in Australia. Woohoo! Yay! For migration. So I had to put this back for a few hours. So let's go and do it, and let's do it live before anybody sits there and goes, oh, you've used doctored footage. No, because we're gonna fucking do it live. So let's screen share this bitch. So, okay, what we're gonna do, I'm going to move this over here, and do I have a screen share button? Sorry, it's live, so yeah, but bear with me for a sec, guys. No, okay, so let's add that. So let's add window capture. No, sorry, no, the display capture. What? Add display capture. Display capture. That one. It should be that. No, okay. It's the other. Whoa! Calm down there, boy. All right. Okay, here we go. I warned you guys. I told you I was going to fucking do it live. All right. And scaling. Let's fix the scaling a bit. Stretch the screen. Okay, there we go. All right. This is Adobe Premiere. For anybody that does not know, as you can see here, I have obviously my outros and stuff like that I use, the sourcing and stuff like that. Here is the video, just the one video that I have downloaded from the actual C-SPAN. This is unedited, straight recording, using OBS to record the video, going through and actually exporting it here. So we'll go through and we'll play it, and hopefully I don't think you guys can actually hear that. No. Alright, so let's skip to the part right, here it is. Right, let's rewind it. Right, there, okay. Now, that's him putting his hand down on her. So let's zoom in 200% and let's play it back. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Hang on a sec. Okay, so we're gonna have to render it. Render effects, render. Just fuck it. Just render it that way. Entire work area. Sorry, guys. Like I say, it's live. Just so nobody can accuse me of going through and using effects, alright? Because, you know, let's change that narrative. Bum. So how's your day been? What's new? What's new, pretty cat? Sorry guys, we're just waiting for the render. It's got about a minute 35 seconds left. If you've got a joke that's not going to get me flagged off YouTube, feel free to put it in the comments section. I'll have a read of it later. And I do actually also have the video that Sarah Huckabee Sanders actually went through and retweeted. So we will try and compare them as well. And we will just settle this debate once and for all, whether a video was doctored or not. I'm thinking it's probably not, because that there kind of looked a lot like what we saw. But, yeah, let's see. I know a few companies like the Young Turks have gone through and have talked about this, but they went through and used some other guy who went through and tried to claim the video was doctored and put a red tinge over it and all that sort of shit. Yeah, to be honest, if I'm going to go looking at a doctored video, I'm going to go looking at the original doctored video and quote and see if that's actually been modified. I'm not going to go through and believe some other guy who claims the video's been doctored. So what I'd like to do is go through and try and marry up these videos so that they overlap each other in some way, maybe. And we can go through and we can see if there's any extra frames. Here it is again. There it is there. Okay. Now, the one thing I want to talk about... Okay, so... He definitely puts his hands on it, doesn't he? Right? Like... Her whole shoulder and arm is being pushed down by him right now. And you notice here, his arm isn't moving. Look at this. She's reached out, right, like that. And as soon as his hands touches her, he pushes down on her. His arm is not moving, all right? He's tried to make the argument that he rested his arm on her. If that's the case, his arm here would have gone with her. He's holding that tight against his body and he's pushing down on the other one, which is actually pushing her shoulder. Look at it. He's pulled her towards it. As he's done that, she's then turned and then faced the president to sort of find out exactly what's going on. You know, should I keep trying or... Yeah, she's waiting for cues from the president. Right, okay. Right. So that is the undoctored video, alright? That is the original downloaded from C-SPAN, okay? You can tell because the C-SPAN logo is still there, right? Okay? I'll put a link in the description below so people can go through and check it out themselves. Now, let's go through and have a look. Alright. Getting a look behind the scenes here, guys. I think it was on that one. No, oh, sorry, not that one. This is a backup of all my footage and all my videos that I do. And there's more than this here. It just hasn't reloaded everything yet. There we go. Alright. So... Was it that one? No. downloads. Show in folder. No, okay. Let's download it live. So we want Sarah Sanders. Right, so here it is here, right? So we want to copy the link address. I'll close that. There it is here. You know, if you really want to get technical here, look, we go that, we go download. Look at that, same thing, right? 30 seconds. Right, save link as, and that one there, save. Right, so let's go back into Premiere and we load this one. Okay, now this is the Infowars one, so we'll rename that to Infowars. Set frames. Right, so that actually looks like it's pretty. So we want to marry up these two, preferably. So Infowars is where he's already struck her. Alright, how can we do this? Let's drop that there. So we got a marker. Right. Is that is. I think that is pretty good. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and let's play it again. That video is not doctored. I'm sorry. That video lines up perfectly with CNN. Sorry, C-SPAN. That video isn't doctored. That video is not doctored. That video is real. Holy shit. That's, you compare those two. Look at it. Here, struck down on the hand, pushes down on the hand. That video is the same. That video is the same. Look at her movements, right? But at the very least, if you want to say, okay, at the very least, say there's a slight timing difference. This video has probably been re-encoded. We don't know what sort of re-encoded or anything like that, right? So it's possible that they've dropped frames and stuff like that through general re-encoding. But to me, there is no difference in that. That is... Let's re-encode it once again just to make sure. What I'll do to save time on re-encoding. Just to really cut it down, really, you know, so we don't have to sit here for 2 minutes re-encoding. So people have turned around and said that he's added frames to the chop to make it seem like it's more, to make it more choppy, to make it more full on. But I do not see that. For a start, no. She's not really stopping and starting that much, to be honest. No, I'm sorry. Guys, no, I'm calling it now. This video is not doctored. This video that he uploaded, in my unprofessional opinion, from someone who does video editing every day, this video was not doctored. This video looks legit to me. Now, if anybody can see something that I can't, please let me know in the comment section below. But to me, this is not doctored. Right? At the very least, what you have is a video that's been re-encoded a few times, so you're getting a little bit of stuttery, a little bit of like a blur movement. That video is not doctored. I'm sorry, no, it's not. But guys, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think this video was doctored? Do you think that this video is legit? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Like I say, to me, no, it's legit. To me, it's not doctored. Apart from that, guys, obviously the video has been helpful. Please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great night and enjoy.